Hi, this is David with entry number 77. Today was Sunday. Again, I just kept it relaxed. Had a nice relaxing morning. I made my stew for the week, which is always fun. I forgot to buy cabbage last time, so this will be the first stew I eat without cabbage. Shouldn't be that different. Other than that, it was a pretty relaxing day. I was going to my cafe, walking to my cafe in Tekji that I like. I was going to buy beans when my friend Joaquin called. Joaquin is a scholar I met at orientation. We became pretty good friends. We talked for about half an hour, and pretty good talk. I updated him about what was going on with me, and it was nice to talk with someone that listens and understands me, and it was a good talk. After that, I went over to my cafe, which was closed. I guess it's closed on Sundays, or there was a sign, but I couldn't read it. It was all dark, and the sign said the 17th of November, so I figured it was closed for today. I walked over and looked at another cafe, but it didn't look like they sold beans, so I went back. I took a bus, I walked around, but the other cafe I was going to go to was also closed, and so I took a bus. I walked all the way around Tekji and took a bus back to downtown where I live, and then from there I transferred onto another bus that took me back to Onmok, and I checked out a cafe that had just opened up. It was pretty cool, right on the beach. That was pretty cool. Pretty decent. Mostly pastries. They weren't really a coffee place. After that, I went back to Santorini and determined to get beans somewhere. I walked in and just kind of pointed and just said, "Yeah, beans, beans," and I said it in Korean, but the person that once they hear a foreigner speak, they just go, whatever, let's just do this in English if they have it. And I bought some beans. This is whole Santorini blend. Fortunately, it was roasted. Actually, it was roasted 4 days ago, so pretty fresh. I'm pretty happy about it. At first, I thought it was a lot later, and I was like, why is it 2 weeks old? But no, they're fresh. Now I'm just gonna relax, make some dinner, do some lesson planning, get a early night's sleep. Excuse me 1 second again. The big chain here in Korea, pastry chain, is called Paris Baguette. Paris Baguette is essentially, like I said, a pastry chain, and they make delicious pastries. In Asia, they eat a lot of, sorry about that crinkling, they eat a lot of, let me go back. In Asia, one sensation they really like in their food is chewiness. And I'm sure there's a better word for it than chewiness. There's an onomatopoeia in Japanese for it. It's like, I forgot what it's called, but it's just chewy. Like gum, or if you ever think of overcooked squid, that kind of springy chewiness. And in Japan they have mochi, which is very chewy, and in Korea they have dok, which is essentially mochi. It's the same glutinous rice, which is it's a rice that is high in gluten, and when you pound it or break it down, it becomes extremely chewy. And Paris Baguette, as well as the other big bakeries in Korea and in Japan for that matter, sell a lot of specialty pastries that have that flour, that rice flour, baked into the pastry. So when you bake into a donut, for example, like those ones I just was holding, you create an extremely chewy texture. It's not as chewy as just straight up rice flour that's been cooked. but it does give it a much chewier texture than a straight wheat flour donut. And I really like it, so I'm pretty happy I got those as a treat for myself, pretty cheap. So, yep, that's about it. I think I'll end it there. It was a good day. I had a good time talking with my friend. It was very windy and very cold. I don't think it broke 50 degrees today, so that's pretty cold. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty cold. But I'm pretty excited to do Thanksgiving with the kids this week and next week, and then I'm off. And then 1 month of teaching, and then I'm done for winter break. So then I got Christmas, probably the last 3 weeks of December, so that's good. I can teach them carols and stuff, so I got stuff to do with them. That's good. So thanks for watching. I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.